It's only 2 in the morning. Above my head, the comets are soaring. Light me up, let me fall. Light me up, let me fall.
Welcome to EA Game Stadium. Another season is drawing near its close, and each of today's teams would love nothing better than to add another victory to their record before its conclusion, as the Browns get set to take on the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The home team have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. back to the game. And we go back to the game. Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 30 back to return.
He sends it off. There's a flag on the play.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Special teams play like that doesn't seem so special.
We'll go back to... So let's pick up the action.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Arizona will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Offsides. Home defense.
And he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Crosses it out to the right. Loss of about 1. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 42.
Sideline to sideline. Stay after him. Snake out.
Handed off to the back. The defender brings him down at the 46-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Pressure coming with the pass. Gets him on the run. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
9-yard gain.
First and 10. They're making some changes up front. Holcomb sends a man in motion.
Over. You got him.
Gets the toss to the right. Powering ahead. He's on the run. Gain of about 5.
31 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers. The Browns using motion.
Hit him low.
White. He goes down at the 37. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Los Angeles calls it secondary up to help with the short yardage situation. 6th play of this drive. Under pressure, throwing short to his left. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. Dawson will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. And that kick is right on target.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. That kick cleared the back of the end zone.
Returners hate that. Kick it out of the end zone. He doesn't get a shot to run it back.
And we're back. Number 7 gets set. Calling an audible now. Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Look at that power. About a 4-yard gain there. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 23. The Browns come out in a nickel package. He lost it. It's picked up. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Going to the right. Green was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunning the ball out of there.
Los Angeles comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Pressure, flings it to the outside. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Dawson comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. He sends it right through the uprights, his 2nd field goal of the game. Gardocki comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. He signals for the fair catch. Good coverage, and so a fair catch was called. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Set. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Brown. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Surveying the field. Buying time. A lot of space in front of him. And he goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So it's his legs and not his arm that picks up yardage here, John.
Yeah, he dropped back to pass, saw the coverage downfield, and he decided to take it himself.
Set. We'll see.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. He has some... Number 7 could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that 1st down throw.
Now that's a quick relief. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Number 4, the lone setback. Gave it off again, and he stopped. Let's get back to the play on the field. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Set.
Looking downfield, rolls out to his left, passing to the left. The 40. Number 7 has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Handed off to the back, breaking through, slips the tackle. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. They need 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set.
Toss play to the right. Might have lost a step on the toss.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Set.
Dropping back, pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. He's at the 20, and he slips out of bounds at the 13.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Looks like he's changing the play. He hands it off. Number 4 couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Set.
Drops back, under pressure, fires to the end zone. Looking for the end zone on 2nd down, but no completion, and it's 3rd down. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Cleveland comes out in a dime package. He surveys the field, rolling right, scrambling around. He's going to run. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Let me show you how they got in on that one. The quarterback drops back to pass, doesn't see anyone open, so he takes off for the end zone, and nobody even really gets a hit on him.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 2-yard line. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. The home team come out in a nickel package.
1st and 10. Let's go, ball.
Poke out right. Set. Tiger out.
And there's a flag on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
The Browns can regain the lead with a field goal.
Let's go. Come on. The ball. Ain't got nothing.
Throwing on first down. He's looking with the throw. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
2nd and 15. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. The defender brings him down at the 28. Northcutt did a nice job pulling in that pass.
Some of these guys have natural abilities that you just can't teach.
7 from Cleveland. 6.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Green was waiting for that one.
There's no defense for a perfect pass by the quarterback.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 36-yard line. So we have 1st and 10 here. Number 4, the lone back. Looks like he's calling an audible. Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 4. And the halfback picks up about 3. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Looking to run it here. The 40. He really had a nice run there.
He's got moves on top of moves.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. He surveys the field, throwing left. Great pass. And he's ridden out at the 14-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
That's all you.
They'll pass on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Roy.
Holding.
Pace. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Number 7 gets set. Another run. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Flings it to the outside. He finds his man. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
The home team line up in the shotgun. Surveying the field. Rolls right. Throws it. Right in stride. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Sends it sailing. He downs it in the end zone. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Pass play here on first down with the pass. Incomplete. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
And he's tackled behind the line. Balka couldn't escape the rush. The defense puts the pressure on.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have nonstop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Flings it to the outside, and he makes the grab. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 45. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Dropping back, pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
Number 7 sets up. They give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
They're within striking distance here.
Set.
Using motion.
Hit him low. Either way. Bring up.
Number 4 closing in. Steps up. He's tackled behind the line. The linebacker makes a big play there.
Yeah, the quarterback was just a half a beat slow with the ball. You either got to get it out of there or take off, but you can't take the sack.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Set.
Pressure coming. Scrambling around. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Green in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Set.
Pressure. he's tackled behind the line by number 99. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Got him. Stay guys.
And he's brought down in the backfield by number 99.
Huge loss on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. From the 45. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Closing in, and it's caught. Number 88 beat the coverage on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
They'll go from the I formation. Changing the play now. Aimed it off to the back, shakes off the tackle. The Browns call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 4. Tackle at the 22. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
From the gun. He's looking, rolling right. He's going for it all. Intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Holcomb with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Cleveland will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. Man in motion.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Gets rid of it. He went up there and he got it. The 30. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, and he ducks out of bounds at the 44.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Second and 2. Ball on their own 44. Los Angeles with 6 defensive backs. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Pressure coming with the pass, with the catch. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Let's go, come on.
Under pressure, fakes the throw. Throws out to the left. The pass falls incomplete. Allen just made a great defensive play.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Holcomb gets set. Drops back, closing in, gets the pass off. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
And they'll get ready to punt it away as we near the end of the half. Number 5 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 20. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Looking for a receiver. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Number 7 sets up.
Hit the ball.
He surveys the field. Looking for the long completion down the left side. This pass is incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
Number 9 will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. That field goal is his second of the day. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Los Angeles 20, Cleveland 6. Back to the field. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Should be a return here. From the 2. Loses one tackler. Look at that power. Let's go to Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The Browns coach felt his defense lacked emotion throughout the first half, and that's one reason why they've been ineffective. He believes that they've made the proper adjustments, and we should see additional intensity right away. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 23. Dropping back, pressure coming. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Number 3 did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, throws it, good throw. The 40, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Number 4. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. They need 6. He surveys the field, scrambling around. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Davis is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Tosses it right. Lost about a yard. Holcomb sets up. Pressure, throws it, incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
Making shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Diamondbacks in for this play.
Ball on a 17-yard line.
Throwing short to his left. He hits his receiver. Johnson puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. Number 5 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. To carry it, the 40. The defender brings him down at the 45-yard line. Number 4 with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Closing in. He's looking with the throw. And that brings up 2nd down.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
There we go from here. Turn the lights down now. Set. Down the ball.
Using motion.
Is that all you got?
Hand it off. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's headed for the sideline. Third and a deuce. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Set.
Third and 2.
back to the game. Drops back, pressure coming, trying to buy some time. He's going to run the 40, the 30. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
We'll see.
Again, he'll get the call. And he's brought down at the 13-yard line. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Number 4. Good job getting past the sticks on that one.
5-yard gain on the play.
First down and goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line. Under pressure, throws it. Number 88 did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. 8th play of this drive. Hands off to the tailback. And he stopped at the 7. Number 4 didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. Number 7 sets up. Surveying the field. Scrambling. Pressure. To the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Lays into him with a stiff arm.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. They come out of the nickel.
Take over at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
McAllister knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
Drop back, drop. Set.
Throws it. Pass made on the run. Holcomb zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the home team ahead of the Browns, 27-6.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on, partner. Get to the ball. Set.
Using motion.
Bulldog under.
Going to the left. Green couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Throws it, and the catch is made. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
Bring the bag.
With the pass, incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
They're unable to pick up the first down, and here comes the punting unit again for the 6th time. Here's the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. Number 4 is the deep back.
First and 10.
Hand it off. Griffith with the tackle at the 41. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. 2nd and 6. Closing in. He surveys the field. He's scrambling around. Throws it. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
From the gun.
And 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. What a stiff arm.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Number 7 sets up. Hand it off to the back. A lot of space in front of him. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
This is a heck of a run. When he gets in the open field, he can make guys miss just like that. He's going to go a long way. Just watch him run.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The home team out in a nickel package. Green couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Throws it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Rolling. He finds his man. Johnson is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. Number 5 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. The running attack was very effective on that last drive as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And we can expect, I think, the same thing to happen here again. Number 7 sets up, throwing on 1st down. He's scrambling around with the pass. Catch made on the run. The defender brings him down at the 46. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Hand off to the tailback.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Room to run. The 30. And he goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Great catch and run there by number 5.
When you have speed, the other team knows you have speed, then you can get loose underneath because they're giving you such a cushion.
Set. Got all you got.
Hand it off. Loses the defender. Runs through the tackle. He did a good job running through the defense on that play, dodging them along the way.
That guy has great acceleration. It allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
94. Set.
Pressure coming. Fires for the end zone. Touchdown. Home team. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
He gets the kick away. And there's a flag on the play. The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
Arizona will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Green breaks free. Pulls it over. Picked up 10 yards.
On the run. Gain of 10 on the play.
From the gun.
Sideline, D.
Throws it. Breaking free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Browns. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. So that touchdown drive took them no time at all as they were able to get the yardage they needed with little resistance by the defense.
Anytime you have a chance to score points, you got to take it. The defense just couldn't get it together out there. They moved the ball down the field very easily. That was a good job by the offense.
Bulldog under.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Loses one tackler. Pickup of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Not today. Cowboy.
Holcomb gets set. Northcutt comes in motion. Under pressure. Slings it out to the left. So he can't come up with it.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
D-up. Mad dog go. Get at it.
Uses the pump. Throws it over the middle. Almost got it. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
So he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Here come the heat.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside.
Set. Yup.
Again with the carry. Green picks up just enough for the first.
1 yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure with the pass. Off target. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Out of the gun. Closing in. Throws it. Incomplete.
Number 21 on the cover.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Throwing. He hits the receiver. Breaks the tackle. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Polka from the shotgun with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
Number 85, the intended receiver on the play.
Get to the ball. Mad dog go.
2-minute warning coming up. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. This pass is incomplete. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Dimebacks in for this play.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. They went with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back, under pressure, broken up. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
This one is just about in the book. Hand off to the tailback. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
They got enough. Set.
Pressure, looking for an option with the throw. The catch on the run. Number 3 got into another gear to get to that one.
Hey, when you talk about fast, this guy has real speed. Aren't too many corners in this league that are going to run step for step with him.
The backs are lined up in an I. Again in the run, still running. Missed. Number 4 moves his rushing total over 150 on that carry. The home team line up in the shotgun.
Set.
With the pass, drops the interception.
Pass. Number 31, the intended receiver.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Set.
3rd and 2.
They give it to the halfback. First quarter or fourth quarter, doesn't seem to matter. He's been making big runs all day.
Someone needs to tell this guy that you should be slowing down in the second half, not speeding up.
Hand off to the tailback. Fine time. Takes off, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 26-yard line. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. They need 7.
Give it all you got. Set. Hawkeye right.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for an option. Rolls left. Gets rid of it, knocked away. With a first down almost within reach, the coach's decision is, do you play it safe with a run or try to get the first so we can close the game out? And this is the 8th play of this drive. With the throw, and he hits his target. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. He's on the run. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I'll tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And and it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 9 will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 30 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it.
Time's running out for him. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Time is running out. They'll have to keep the ball in the air. Los Angeles looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back the pass on first down. Holcomb really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
Fires it over the middle. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Is that all you got?
Let's get back to the action on the field. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Hits him in stride. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Los Angeles 48, Cleveland 13. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.